I've lost over 100 pounds on Weight Watchers, and today I've created a list of my go-to grocery items that I would use for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks. So if you'd like to see the kind of items that have helped me lose over 100 pounds, be sure to watch this video. Hi, my name is Patty. Thanks for clicking on my channel, Winning at Weight Loss. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Well, it is a new year. We are all ready to get started on the new WW Personal Points program. I've lost over 100 pounds on the program, and I have created a go-to list or grocery list of items that are great for every meal. I've divided it up to breakfast items, lunch, dinner, and snacks. So come on along and I'll show you the best items that I have found to help me start my weight loss program or to get it going, keep it going. So I want to share that with you today. So my first item for breakfast are eggs. Eggs are versatile. There's 0 points for me. I like to use them for breakfast. I use them for a snack. You can hard boil them. They're good to use in any, maybe if you're gonna bake something. They're all 0 points. So eggs is my #1 item on my grocery list for breakfast. I also, with the eggs, will make egg salad. It is great to have for a lunch item. You combine it with some light mayo and some spices and mustard and put it on. You can either make deviled eggs or you can put it on some of the white bread, and it is a great item to have. Another item for breakfast I use are shredded hash browns. These are 0 points. One of my favorite breakfasts is just cooking up some shredded hash browns and topping them with a couple eggs. And that would be a 0 point breakfast for me. I, of course, always have to have my stock coffee, and I use Premier Protein in it. I'll use maybe a quarter or a half of this for creamer. It's only 2 points for the whole thing, but if I use only half, it's 1 point for the coffee. And normally I just use maybe a little bit to flavor it, but that's my coffee. And then I'll also use this Coffee Mate sugar-free French vanilla. This is 1 point for 2 tablespoons, and I'll use that sometime with my coffee, Premier Protein. Maybe I'll use a splash of both. So that's what I use for my coffee in the morning. Another breakfast item I like to have is the Kodiak Cakes protein pancakes. They're 5 points for a half a cup, but you can bake with this. You can use the pancakes. I make sausage muffins. There's all kinds of things I use the Kodiak cake mix for. And my go-to sugar-free syrup, it is Maple Grove Farms. It is 0 points for a quarter cup, and I like to sweeten oatmeal with it. I'll use it on pancakes. It's a great flavor, and it's excellent to use for sweetening things. Speaking of oatmeal, oatmeal is on my list. I mix it in the morning. It's 0 points for me on the personal points plan. Of course, if you did not choose oats as your 0 points, then that would not be free for you. But I like to make that, and I add it with sugar-free vanilla almond milk. This is only 1 point for an entire cup, and I'll mix that with my oatmeal on a 1-to-1 ratio. So usually I use 3/4 of a cup or a half a cup of this to 3/4 or a half a cup of this. And that is a 0 point breakfast. Sweeten it up with some of that maple syrup and add some cinnamon. Another breakfast item I have is bagel thins. These are 3 points each. I also like the English muffins that are 3 points each. Great Value has them, but I don't have any at the time, but either one of these are great to make breakfast sandwiches with, or regular sandwiches if you're feeling that. But 3 points, everything bagels. Another breakfast item I have is this fully cooked bacon. It is 2 points for up to 3 slices. So I like to have that, and it's quick and easy, and I'll put it on a breakfast sandwich, mix it with scrambled eggs, and it's my favorite kind of bacon. And then another breakfast item I have here is the turkey fully cooked crumbles. These are 3 points for a half a cup, and I will use these inside of breakfast casseroles. You mix it with some hash browns and eggs, bake it in the oven, and you got a great breakfast prep. I make my sausage muffins with this. You can make, for breakfast, you can make sausage gravy with toast or eggs, and it is a great versatile sausage, turkey sausage to use. There's a couple brands. I also like the Butterball, but this is more readily available. Okay, my lunch items I have is my delightful 45-calorie white bread by Sara Lee. It's only 1 point each, and it is great tasting. I like the texture of it, and I can easily get this at Walmart. So I like sandwiches with this. I will use it for toast, just about anything, but that is my favorite bread to use. Then I like for sandwiches this cracked pepper turkey breast. This is only 1 point for 6 slices, and you could use it in wraps or sandwiches. Just eat it plain, wrap it around a pickle. There's just all kinds of things to make with this, and it is so low in points. It's a good protein, keeps you full. I like the black pepper flavor the best. I just don't like eating the turkey plain, but this is really good and a good snack or for lunch. And then another go-to lunch item are these Hebrew National 97% hot dogs. These are only 1 point each. They're great grilled. You can put it in your air fryer. You can cut them up and wrap them in crescent rolls and make little appetizers, but they're low point, tasty, and you won't miss the regular hot dog. Another one of my items I have for lunch are these La Banderita carb counter tortillas. They are only 1 point each, 45 calories, very good. I like to use them for wraps. I use them to make white chicken enchiladas. I'll put a link up to a recipe. They're really tasty. I use them for pizza crust. I'll toast them real quick, I spray them with some light olive oil and toast them, get them a little crispy, and then I'll use pizza sauce and pepperoni and light cheese, and you have yourself a good pizza. And this is the turkey pepperoni I like to use. It is Hormel's turkey pepperoni. It is 1 point for up to 17 or 18 pieces. I'll put that on the screen. But I like this for snacking. I like it for pizza. You can put it in your wraps. You can microwave it for about 40 seconds and you have a crispy snack that's like a little pepperoni potato chip. So that's one of the things I like to do, some of the things I like to do with the turkey pepperoni. Also for lunch, I like to have tuna, canned, or these packets are 1 point each for the whole packet. There's all different kinds of flavor depending on what you like. And this regular tuna is 0 points. I'll make tuna sandwiches. I can make tuna casserole using a low point pasta. And I just like to have these items for lunch. Of course, fruit is great for lunch, snacks, just about anything. Good to munch on. I like bananas, some cotton candy grapes, an apple. Apple is good. You could just slice it up, make it with, to eat. You could use it with caramel, fat-free caramel. Sprinkle some peanut butter powder on it to have a snack. You could have it with peanut butter. There's just so many things you could do with this apple. Not to mention, they always say an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Now for dinner, some of the things I like to have around is chicken, which I'll put a picture up here because I don't have any right now except frozen in little packets. But chicken breast is 0 points. You could use it for just about anything, for lunch, breakfast, dinner, whatever you want. Top pizza with it. You can make chicken salad. There's lots of recipes that I have shown before with shredded chicken. You could just have it on hand. So it is a great item to have. Also, I like this extra lean ground beef. This is 96% fat-free. It is only 1 point for like 2 ounces or something like that. I'll put it on the screen, but it's much lower than regular ground beef. And you can use it for any of those meals that you would normally use ground beef for. I like to use this, or I'll also mix it with ground chicken or ground turkey to cut the points on that. I always like to have a light mozzarella cheese. This is only 1 point for a 1/4 cup. This is from Trader Joe's, which is my favorite. I use it for anything I would need to have some shredded cheese on. You can use it with just about any recipe. There's other kinds of fat-free cheeses like cheddar cheese or a light fat-free mozzarella, but I like this the best. And the other cheeses are good. They just don't melt as good. But this is a really good, my favorite light cheese. And this is my pasta I like to use. It is a Fiber Gourmet pasta. It's half the calories, half the points of regular pasta. It is only 3 points, I believe, for 2 ounces. I'll put that on the screen for sure, but I get it at nutrition.com. I'll put a link in the description box below, and you could also get it on Amazon. But they come in elbows, penne, rotini, and linguine, and they are just an excellent pasta. You can't even tell the difference. Then also for dinner, I will always have lots of vegetables. Frozen, canned, fresh, doesn't matter. Get the vegetables in. You can eat them with a low-fat dip. You can use them, eat them just heated up, get seasoning on it, and it is very good to have around. All kinds of vegetables. And now I'm going to share with you some of the condiments that I keep around for Weight Watchers. I always like to have light sour cream. It is 1 point for 1 tablespoon, I believe. I'll put the points on the screen, but I like to have this for anything you would need for regular sour cream. I like to have chicken broth. I use it for cooking. You can use it for soups, 0 point soups. I use the low sodium one. This is always 0 points. I can cook frozen wontons in it. It's just a great item to have to substitute for oil or cooking. So I always have some of this on hand. Barbecue sauce. I always love this GQ's hickory flavored barbecue sauce. To me, it tastes just like regular barbecue sauce. My whole family likes it, and they can't tell the difference. It's sugar-free, and it is 10 calories for 2 tablespoons, 0 points. I can't believe it's not butter spray. This is good on your toast. It's good on vegetables. It's good to cook with. It's just always have used it, and 0 points for up to 15 sprays, I believe. So I've always used that. And I like to use light Miracle Whip. I know some people don't like Miracle Whip. I've always preferred it. It is only 1 point for 2 tablespoons, and I like it in my egg salad. I'll have it on sandwiches, and this is my go-to mayo type item. And then my favorite salad dressing is the Bolthouse Farms Classic Ranch. I like it on my salads. I like to have it with vegetables to dip with, so that is my favorite salad dressing. And then sugar-free ketchup. This is only 5 calories for a tablespoon, 0 points. And It's just a lower point ketchup, whatever you want to use ketchup for. Avocado is another versatile item. Use it for, I like to have it on my toast in the morning for breakfast. I use it on toast, and I sprinkle some everything but the bagel seasoning. I'll use it for lunch. I'll slice it up on a turkey sandwich or a turkey wrap, serve it with any Southwestern food I have. And my advice for you is to always measure it in grams, because to tell you the truth, this is, half avocado is probably only going to be 2 points. But if you use the app and it says half avocado, it's like 3. So weigh it in grams. You won't regret it. It's also good just to slice it up, sprinkle some lemon on it, and you could have it as a snack. Okay, now we're gonna go on to my favorite snack items to have. I don't have a lot because these, I'm just going with the go-to, and I don't think having snacks around is such a good idea. But these, I like the Poppables. These are 4 points for 28 pieces. And they come in off salt and vinegar, plain barbecue, and Southwest Ranch. And all of them are very good. And this is a good substitute for potato chips if you want to have it with a sandwich. I'll use just half the serving for only 2 points. But it's a good crunch item to have. Another snack item I have are these Russell Stover sugar-free pecan clusters. Pecan Delights, they're called. They're only 2 points for each one. I'll only have one at a time when you have a taste for chocolate. This is my go-to item. Built bars. There's all different kinds of flavors. This is my favorite. It's coconut brownie chunk. And if you have a taste for a candy bar, this is a good substitute at 3 points. And you can get them online at builtbar.com. This is a no sugar added popsicle. They're only 1 point each, and they are good for dessert. They're good for a snack. They're a good refreshing item to have. So 1 point each. My husband will eat these 2 at a time, 3 at a time if I let him. Why do they always go for your snacks? Another snack I like is popcorn. And I make it oil-free. I use this popcorn maker. You simply microwave it in, you put it in the popcorn right in the bottom, put the lid on top, and you hit the microwave, and it'll pop up a nice bowl of popcorn. And then I spray it with this theater-style popcorn. Tastes just like movie popcorn. Well, close enough. And it is, if you have popcorn as a 0 point item, that's 0. But good way to get a snack in. So I hope you enjoyed this video of what I choose to buy on the Weight Watcher Personal Points Plan. It is a great list to have if you want to go grocery shopping and get some ideas for cooking on the Personal Points Plan. Be sure to comment below if you use any of these items or if you have any favorites of your own. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you can be notified of every time I upload a new video. Remember, we're here to eat healthy, get fit, and be well. This is Patty, and I'm winning at weight loss. Thanks so much for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.